everybody, Zachary from Zachary Zoo Adventures. I am in Denver, Colorado, and today I'm visiting the downtown Aquarium, Denver. Now, this is their second location I've been to. My first location I went to was the Texas location in Houston, which is my hometown aquarium, and I've been there before and filmed the whole tour of it and had a fantastic time. So this is my first time at the Denver location. So I'm wearing my own hat. As you can see, my own Zachary Zoo Adventures hat. As I said before in my other videos, I like to wear this hat all the places I go to. Protects my forehead from being burned from the sun. So I'm very excited to be here. I'm not going to be doing any of the rides here because I'm mostly here just to show you all the aquatic life. So let's get started. Alright, so this here is the map of the downtown aquarium. It's a very nice aquarium. Alright, we enter here. We got the North American Wilderness. Alright, it's our first tank. This is what we're going to see in here. We got sunfish. And crappie. There we go. There's a turtle in there. The turtle was not listed, but it's in there. Wow, this tank is very beautiful. Next tank. This here got alligator snapping turtle. Rio Grande cichlid. Razorback sucker. Humpback chub. And Colorado pike minnow. Alright, see the alligator snapping turtle. It's a pretty good size snapping turtle there. See all the fish in here. We got this tank. Juvenile fish nurseries. We got round-tailed chub. Alright, see all the chub. See all the young fish in here. Alright, we got North American river otter. Alright, the otter habitat. Now let's see if we can find the otters. Alright, see the otters are swimming around. Very playful animals. We got this tank here. We got spotted gar, long-nosed gar, buffalo fish, walleye, and sturgeon. Alright, here we go. All the fish in here. There's a gar right there. And there's another side view of that tank. There's a sturgeon right there swimming right over here. We got this here. We got Kokanee salmon. There they go, it's all the salmon. This will be a grizzly bear's paradise because I know that grizzly bears like to eat salmon. Next tank. We got muskie and pike. And smallmouth bass. There's the muskie right there. That's a very nice one tank. Another side view of the tank here. We got this awesome tank. Then we got Colorado state fish. Alright, there we go. These are the Colorado state fish. Another side view of the tank that has the state fish. Really like this fish here. It's very interesting looking. Yeah, I'm really liking the design of this place. It's just very nice. We got Arctic grayling. And so the Arctic grayling. Got this nice tank. The North American wilderness. We got channel catfish. There's all the fish in here. The mosasaur. Over here's a reproduction of a fossil of a mosasaur. Don't know if it's a reproduction or if it's an actual fossil. And here we got white sturgeon, gizzard shad, and alligator gar. Right, there's the white sturgeon. It's actually the other side of the tank we saw from before. Very, very beautiful. Hot desert winds in the desert. A flash flood. And over here is a reproduction of a cave, because usually when it starts to rain, sometimes caves start to flood very fast. Next tank. Here we got pupfish, butterfly splitfin, and tequila splitfin. Alright, so the pupfish is here. Very nice. Very tiny fish. Next tank. And the tidal pools of the Sea of Cortez. There we got Cortez rainbow fish, scissor-tailed chromis, and Cortez hogfish. Alright, it's really a beautiful tank. Sandy shores and wetlands. We got Loma python. That is the Loma python. All curled up right there. Got emerald tree boa. I see the tree boas in the tree. We got tarantula. Alright, so I'm looking everywhere I look and I don't see the tarantula anywhere, so it's probably hiding very well. We got Sonora desert toad. I see the toad underneath the rock right there. And piebald chuckwalla. I see the chuckwallas on the rock right there. Where we got this awesome tank here. And then we got Bonaparte bull. Right over here, we got all this land area for the Bonaparte gull to be, but I'm not really seeing the gull anywhere. And the name and the sign I showed that has all the names of the fish are actually not correct about the fish in this tank. So in case you know what these fish are, please leave a timestamp comment. Alright, I got this nice tank. And we got barred blacktail, bamboo shark, blue spotted stingray. Alright, it's a stingray there. It's a very nice race, and also another one right there. And also got a yellowtail snapper and creole fish. And also do see a moray eel right there. I don't know what kind of moray eel it is, but it's right there in the crevice. I'm assuming there's probably going to be multiple views of this tank. Alright, so I completely missed it, but you can see there's the green moray eel. He's actually above the other one below him. Life in the powerful surge of waves. Another view of that tank. We got this tank here. And senses that work in the dark. We got black bar soldierfish and Caribbean spiny lobster. Alright, see the lobsters. This is a bunch of lobsters in here. See the redfish with the black bar soldierfish, but it does not list all the other types of fish in this tank, so in case you know what they are, please leave a timestamp. That way I'll know which part of the video you're talking about. That way I'll know what kind of fish these are. That's that same tank we saw with the stingrays. Got passer angel, tarpon, and doctor fish. Alright, I see two moray eels right here. It's a green moray eel. It looks like it's another type of eel. Next tank. Alright, we got seahorse. I see all the seahorses. There's another seahorse there. Some fish in here as well, even though the fish were not listed. And again, please leave a timestamp comment because some of the fish in these tanks are not all listed. Alright, we got this tunnel tank. We got green moray eel, Crevalle jack, and horse-eyed jack. I see a really big southern stingray right there. The sea turtle swimming above. There's a tarpon right there. Guess this must be a very big tank with multiple views. There's also a guitar fish swimming above. There's a big nurse shark right here. The green moray eel. Now we got this tank. Shifting sands. We got Popeye Catalufa and Sith butterfly fish. There's the fish in here. See, there's the Popeye Catalufa up above. And the rest of the tank we saw from the other side, got giant groupers, nurse shark, and cow-nose ray. There's some of the cow-nose rays, big stingray. This is a very beautiful tank. Yeah, this is a very nice tank. Very wonderfully designed. Alright, we got this tank. We got lungfish. We also got authentic clingers, sea urchins, sea stars, and sea cucumbers. Alright, this is a nice tank. It's the lumpfish right there. It's a very beautiful tank. Sea stars. Also, these little sharks in there that was not listed. Got this tank. Got pot-bellied seahorse. Some other fish in there that were also not listed. So the seahorse is playing into that seaweed right there. Next tank. Got painted greenling, pinpoint gunnel, club-tipped anemones, and red sea star. That is a nice fish. It's a really nice tank. We got this other small tank here. We got grunt sculpin, striped surf perch, spot prawn, and silver spot sculpin. The surf perch in here. Tank is very nice. Alright, we've got this really big tank. We got pickers and gulpers. Got surf perch, rockfish, cabezon, the crawlers, infiltrators, and crusher. We got leopard shark, swell shark, and wolf eel. Wow, this is a nice tank. There's also these little bubbles for the kids to crawl through. I believe that's a cabezon right there. It's a very beautiful tank. There's a leopard shark right there. There's another one, a leopard shark swimming by. With a tractor. Next tank. The sea anemones. Also got echinoderms. We got sea stars, sea urchins, and California sea cucumber. Wow, this tank is beautiful. All kinds of different fishies. There, I see the sea cucumber right there. Alright, we got Rainforests of the world. Alright, so our first tank. We got African cichlids. Alright, the cichlids. And usually cichlids come in a variety of different color shapes and sizes. Next tank. We got red belly piranha. This is a nice tank. And the piranhas are the ones that have the reflective scales there. And even though piranhas may look like the kind of man-eaters you see in movies, even though they're actually not really the main killers as they are portrayed in movies. We got poison dart frog. The poison dart frog. The poison dart frogs there. Two more of them over the tree. And the largest flower on Earth, the Rafflesia. And thankfully this is just a reproduction, it's not a real one, because usually in real life it would smell like rotting meat, so if this were real it would not smell good. Next tank. We got freshwater stingrays, pacu, arowana, and red-tailed catfish. And as you can tell, the pacus are the big fish right there. Right, this is a wonderful tank. The other fish down here. There's the arowana swimming by. The red-tailed catfish. And we've got this tank here. This is actually a two-sided tank, I believe. We've got tigerfish, clown knifefish, and giant gourami. We also got Asian arowana and barramundi. Oh, this tank is very wonderful. There's a stingray right there. An Asian arowana. This is a very wonderful tank. Also a big arapaima right there. Very massive. We got coconut crab. That's the coconut crab's habitat. And I'm looking, I didn't see anybody notice him, so he's camouflaged really well. So I did not really see him anywhere. Alright, we got Sumatran tiger. Alright, that's the tiger's habitat. Very nice. The two tigers they have here, we got Rudy and Luhan. It's very odd to see a tiger at an aquarium. I'm gonna see if I can find the tiger. Next tank. I've got rainbow fish and ghost catfish. Alright, this is a beautiful tank. Here are freshwater turtles of Asia and Australia. We've got Chinese soft-shelled turtle, North Australia snake-neck turtle, Malaysian painted river terrapin, and Australian short-neck turtle. We got this beautiful tank. There we go, it's a snake-neck turtle. And the fish in this tank were not listed. I do see there's the painted river terrapin. The river terrapin is right over here in that corner there. The additional view of the tiger habitat. I'm still trying to find them. Alright, this is another view of the tiger habitat. I'm not really seeing them anywhere, so hopefully I'll be able to check back here later to see if he's out. They're critically endangered. We got macaws. We got green-winged macaw and blue and golden macaw. I'm seeing the blue and golden macaw right at the top there. We got fire-bellied toad. Alright, I found a toad. Right there, I almost missed him, but he's there. We got horned frog. Alright, so there's a condensation on the glass. It's kind of hard to see him because he blends in so well. We got this tank. We got upside down jellies. Alright, here we go. We got this really tiny tank. We got babies. We got anemone fish and Banggai cardinal fish. There's the cardinal fish right here. Got some sea urchins. We got the no bone zone. We got sea star crabs, urchins, and snails. There's a horseshoe crab right there. There's nice, some whelks, all kinds of stuff. Got this rounded tank. Got clownfish and sea anemone. Alright, the clownfish. We also got a blue tank with them. But we have to put the dory with the Nemo fish. Tank is beautiful. Next tank. We got mantis shrimp. The mantis shrimp is under there. We got this another miniature tank. We got cuttlefish. Alright, the cuttlefish is right there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's there. We got the next tank. We got four-eyed fish. And archer fish. And of course, the archer fish are the ones with the black stripes there. Got some other types of fish in here that were not listed. And the four eyes are the ones that have their eyeballs sticking out of the water. Next tank. We got lagoons. Coral lagoons. We got rock mover wrasse and blue hamlet. Oh, there's another fish that splashed here. Gets them scared of an accident. This fish is a colorful one. I believe that's an emperor angelfish. Tank is beautiful. Got this other tank here, but unfortunately the fish in here are not listed. We got this nice tank. We got plankton. Got kernel cup coral, sea apples, and dartfish. It's a very interesting animal right here. All the coral and the fish. It's very beautiful. There we got sharks. The sea turtles. There are different types of sea turtles. got this really big tank here. We got barracuda, circular batfish, and zebra shark. Wow, this tank is so beautiful. Here's the batfish. See all the scuba divers are in here cleaning up the tank. And got a Pacific green sea turtle, also called black sea turtle. He's right here with the glass. Next tank, we got Anthias and giant clams. Giant clams, behemoths in danger. This tank is so beautiful. The giant clams there. And I got this beautiful tank. Coral reefs. There's more information about coral reefs. Alright, so the fish in this tank are also not listed. But it's still very beautiful though. Next tank. Alien invaders got lionfish. Why are lionfish a problem? Tracking the invasion, fast spreading. There's a lionfish.
Lionfish, lovely fish.
And the rest of the fish in this tank are not listed just like with the other tanks, so please sure to leave a timestamp, that way I'll know what part of the video you're talking about. Here's the rest of the fish I'm going to see in this tank. We got green sawfish, brown shark, and sand tiger shark. Oh, this tank is nice. Another view of the tank we saw from before. There's the brown shark swimming away. There's more of them. There's a brown shark. And this is a beautiful tank. Alright, it's a sand tiger shark. This is my #1 favorite shark to see at aquariums. As it comes the green sawfish. It's a zebra shark. Alright, we got sharks. So the fish we're gonna see in this tank. We got great barracuda, golden trevally, green sawfish, schooling bannerfish, or big yellow batfish, Eastern Pacific green sea turtle, panther grouper, blue and yellow fussler, blue spine unicorn fish, zebra shark, white spotted bamboo shark, sandbar shark, sand tiger shark, and black tip reef shark. Alright, so right below is the glass floor. As you can see, the fish swim right from below us. There's a sand tiger shark, a sawfish. This is a sandbar shark, sand tiger shark. Do love seeing the sharks at aquariums.
Yeah, there are 4 sand tiger sharks, but every time someone mentions them, they all disappear.
And the sharks in this tank do not eat the other fish, because as I learned from Finding Nemo, fish are friends, not food.
That's a zebra shark. I did have a nurse shark.
Oh, the zebra shark swimming against the glass.
So, yeah, it's a big black one.
The black tip reef shark. And there's the barracuda right there.
He's 10 feet long.
Our newest jelly. Alright, so the light in this tank is kind of very dim, but you can see there's a jelly right there. And it does not say what kind of jellyfish that is. So again, please leave a timestamp comment. I got this tank. We got giant Pacific octopus. Oh, I see the octopus. He's right there. Hard to see him, but You kind of see his suckers right there. Here, you can see him right there. Got this tank. We got wolf eel. And you see the wolf eel right there. There's also a little shark there, getting some stingrays. And he's right, another sharky. There's a bunch of wolf eels in the back. And got the stingray touch pool here. And got cow-nose ray and southern stingray. There's a cow-nose ray here. Oh, stingray right here. Jellies. I'm gonna touch a moon jelly. And this is a touch tank where it can touch the jellies. Alright, so right over here at the stingray pool and those other 3 tanks with the octopus, it's basically the end portion of the aquarium. However, there is a doorway that I'm going to go through where I started at the aquarium. That's why I'm going to take the opportunity to go back to Rainforests of the World and see if the Sumatran tigers are out. Alright, the tiger's now out. He's laying down right there. But I recommend you always do this if you're at a zoo. Go back a little later if it's an animal you didn't see the first time. Especially if it's an animal you really want to see. Boy, just yawned. So here's another view of the tiger, and got a closer view of him. Yeah, so I'm also back at the shark tank. You can see the sea turtles just swimming around. You can kind of see him right there. There he is. Just went to get a gulp of air. It's a beautiful animal. Okay, so over here is the aquarium restaurant, and at the aquarium restaurant I got this really nice tank for the people to stare at while they're eating. It's really nice. Alright everybody, that is going to do it for my visit to the downtown aquarium in Denver, Colorado. I had a fantastic time here. The outdoor area does not really have as many rides as the Texas location, and this one was actually a little bit larger than the Texas location, but still I had a fantastic time coming here. I enjoyed every minute of it. Leave some comments down below what was your favorite animal that I saw. And if you happen to know what those fish were, because there were some of the tanks in this aquarium that did not have every single one of their fish listed. So if you happen to know what kind of fish those were, please leave a timestamp comment. That way I'll know what kind of fish you're talking about and what part of the video you're speaking of. That way my subscribers and me will learn a new fish, because honestly I do not really know a lot about fish. So if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I have new videos like this being uploaded every Saturday at 8 AM Central Standard Time. I go to zoos and aquariums. So this is the kind of stuff you enjoyed, and join my channel, because I'm already around 200 subscribers at the time of this filming. And that's why I love going on so many of these road trips and try to make new videos every weekend. Plus I'm having the time of my life on these road trips. That's why I go to so many zoos and aquariums. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye!